Good morning, everybody. This is the 10 sixth circles and arcs, which is very important lesson to the AST, to the SAT test later on. Okay, here I have to define the circle. In a circle, it has actually main parts. Here, the first part, which is the diameter which is AB. So if I'm working with the AB all, this is my all diameter. It takes from the point of the circumference to the other point on the circumference. This is the AP. The other part, which is the definition of the radius. So the radius looks like that, BP or PC. So these are my radius. Okay, look at the angle here. I have the central angle. So ABC, it is a central angle. Okay, BPC, even it is a type of a central angle. So that means APC, it is a central angle. CPB, it is another central angle. So any central arc which is opposite to the central angle, and both of them, they have the same measurement. This is the first. The second here, look at the definition of the minor arc, major arc, and the definition of the semicircle. The first one here, the minor arc, which is the smaller arc. The major arc, which is the greater arc or the larger arc. Okay, so it's supposed to determine where the minor to know where the major, right? Okay, look at here. So if you determine the RS is the minor, smaller, so that means the rest of the circle, it's my major arc. This is the first. The second, I have to determine where is my semicircle. Semicircle, that's any division of my circle. If I divide my circle with any 2 points of the circumference or on the circumference, any 2 points here are dividing my circle into two equal parts. So that means RT, it is a semicircle, or TSR, it is another semicircle again. RT, it is one of the semicircle. RST, it is another semicircle. So the semicircle means half of the circle. Look at the next. The first exercise, which is problem 1, naming arcs. If I need here to name arcs, what are the minor arcs of angle O? So the minor arcs are, minor here is supposed to look for the smaller one. Huh? Yes, like what you said here. This is my pen. So here it is, yes, A, D, it is one of the minor. Huh? D, E, another minor. Why? Because it is part of the circle. EC, it is another minor. AC, it is another minor. So I can say that's AD, minor, CE, another minor, DE, minor, AC, another minor. Okay, if I want to work with the semicircle, if the semicircle here means I'm supposed to hide the other arc, the other diameter. So any diameter dividing my circle into equal parts. Again, any diameter dividing my circle into equal parts. So here, I prefer if I have 2 diameters to work with only one of the diameter and try to hide the other one. Look at here. I can say that CAD, it is one of the semicircle, and I can say that DEC, it is another semicircle. Okay, look at the next. I can say here the rest. I hide this one. I can hide the other one, which is, you can hide this one. Now I obtaining another 2 semicircles, which is ACE, one of the semicircle, and ADE, another semicircle. What are the major arcs of O that contains point A? Okay, here I have to look for the main part. I supposed to determine where the minor, then find the major. Okay, as we said here, I said the minor, it is AD. Look at the AD. This is the AD as minor. So the rest will be major. This is minor. Yes, so all of the rest will be my major. Look at here. I can say that's A, C, E, D, all of that. The blue one, it's my major. So the minor here, it is the smaller one, determine the minor to find the major. So I can say that A, C, D, or I can say A, C, E, D. Both are true. So here, for example, I can say A, C, E, D. I will say it from the 4 letters. That's helping me to understand it more because the rest of the letters here. Okay, the second one, CE, I said CE. So let me erase that. Okay, look at the CE as a minor, right? Okay, here, look at the minor here. It is CE, right? Okay, what is the rest here? The rest here, it will be C, A, D, E, or you can read it from the opposite side, which is E, D, A, C, right? So I can read it from this. Okay, here he just neglect one of them, right? I can say here C, A, I can say that C, A, D, E, it is major, right? Major. Or I can say that C, D, E. Yes, it's true even. Both are true. Or the rest, I can say even the opposite, right? Here he said it as E, D, C. Both are the same arcs, right? Look at the next, which is, we said here, the AC, all of this is the AC, right? So if the AC, it is the minor arc, minor. So where the major, the rest will be the major. The major, which will be A, I'll write it with the clue one, A, D, E, C. All of this my major, A, D, E, C. This is my major arc. So you can neglect one of the letters. I don't have any problem here. E, but don't work with repetition, any repetition here. He said it as C-E-A. It is the same. C-E-A. It is the same, right? So here they said all, right? Because we are not memorizing math, guys. We know this. Okay, look at the next, the last one. The last one here, look at the minor. Okay, the minor here, he said, we find this. This is the last one, the minor here. This is minor. Huh? So ask yourself, where the major? Huh? Where the major? Yes, the rest. Excellent work. Okay, the rest here, which is the major in this case, which is D, A, C, E. All of this, the 4 letters, yes, the 4 letters. So I can say here that I can neglect one of the letters and no problem in that. But take care that don't, for example, if I'm in neglect A, it will be D, D, E, D, C, E. Isn't we write like that before? C, G, E, yes. So don't use the same 3 letters. Don't use the same 3 letters. This is the main idea. So okay, here you can say that it is D, A, E, because I don't like to use the same 3 letters 2 times, right? Again, guys. So to determine where the major is supposed to find the minor, and the rest will be my major, right, guys? Okay, look at the next. Got it one. Got it one. What are the minor arcs of angle, the circle A? Okay, the minor here. Any piece, any small piece will be my minor arc. Okay, how many pieces we have here? We have SP, it is minor, right? BQ, minor. BQR, minor. RS, even minor. Okay, semicircle. I don't have here, he didn't divide anymore except this and that. We can cancel and we can cross them. So we have here the R, S, B, it is the first semicircle, and the other semicircle, which is B, Q, R. This is the other semicircle. Okay, here the last one, which is what are the major arcs of the angle A, the circle A, that contains the Q. Okay, he asking me about the major, yes. So it's supposed to look at the minor and the rest will be my major. Okay, we start with looking for the first one, SB. I started with SB as a minor. Yes, this is SB. So what is the rest here in this case? The rest here, which is B, Q, R, S, all of this. So start with B, Q, R, S. Yes, isn't this true? Yes, the next one. Where is the second one? It is BQ. Where is the BQ? This is my PQ. What is the rest? The rest is Q, R, S, B. All of the other part. Okay, Q, R, S, B. I can read it from this. Shall I read it from the 4 letters? And you have no problem ever. I have no problem ever to understand it well. Okay, look at the next. The next here, which is BQR. QR, this is my QR. So what is the rest? The rest of the QR, the rest, which is, yes, that's true, Q, P, S, R. Yes, look at the next. The next or the last here, which is, we said S, RS. This is the RS, right? So the rest here, guys, will be, this is my rest, which is R, Q, B, S, and this is my major. Okay, I can start just neglect one of them. I have no problem to read it from 3 letters no more. I can see here B, R, S, no problem to neglect the Q here. Here I can say Q, R, D, or Q, D, R, P. Here, this is P. Here I can say Q, B, R, no problem here. Neglect one of the middle and no problem, never mind. Not necessary to be the first or the second. One of them, I'm just neglect. If you want to say it from the 3 letters, it is the same, no problem in PS. Okay, all of these, but take care that they are not the same, and that's it. Okay, look at the next. Hopefully you got it, guys. I'm working here with another concept, which is the central angle. And take care that the central angle, it is as same as the measurement of the opposite arc. And the opposite arc of the central angle, it has the same measurement. So the measurement, it is not the length. Take care, don't confuse between the arc length and the arc measurement. The arc measurement, or the central arc measurement, equal the central angle measurement. Take care of this. So here, if this is 50 degree, so the arc, even it's supposed to be 50 degree. So both of them are degree. Why? Because the angles of the circle, it is 360. while even the arc takes the same of the angle. So it is even the arc or the same, the measurement of any circle circumference, it is 360. Any semicircle, so the measurement of any circle equal 360, while the measurement of any semicircle is 180. Okay, look at the next, guys. If I have the measure arc or the measure measurement, it's 50. So what is the measure? Okay, the measure in this case, which is 360 minus 50, the answer is 310. So take care that I supposed to know if the measure equal 50, so the measure, it is completing the 360 degree. So the measure in this case, it is 360 minus 50. Hope you understand that. Look at the next exercise. Here he said adjacent arcs. What's the meaning of word adjacent? Adjacent means neighbor arcs, right? So if I have neighbor arcs, if I'm saying, for example, what is the neighbor of AC? So I have two pieces. They are making together AC. The first piece, which is AB, and the other piece, which is BC. I have here two pieces, so I can say that's AC arc equal the first piece or the part 1, and this is part 2. So the part 1, which is AB, plus the arc 2, which is BC. Yes, guys, hope you understand this. So the adjacent means neighbor arcs. Okay, look at the next. Here, this exercise in problem 2, finding the measurement of arcs. Okay, if this is 32, the arc 32, there's an angle, which is the opposite angle, the central angle, which is the angle which is related to the center, which is came from the center. Okay, so even it is 32. If the arc here, it is 58, so the central here, it is even 58. Okay, here he asking me the measurement of PC. So this is the PC, it is even 32, as if I'm working with the same central angle. If BD all means it's supposed to add them. So add here 32 plus 58. I have to add them together. Okay, so the final answer, it's 90 degrees. Okay, he asking me the next question, which is A, B, C. A, B, C, all, it is semicircle. So the semicircle, it is 180. Any semicircle, it is 180. The next, he asking me A, B. A, B only, that means I have to pack to know that I'm working with a semicircle. This is a semicircle here from A to C. AC, it is a semicircle. So we know that the semicircle, it is all 180. So I need only A, B. So if A, O, B, it is equal 180 minus 32. The final answer, it's 148. Look at the next, which is what is the measure of each arc here? This is angle, the circle C. Okay, look at here. He asking me measure of BR. Okay, we know that the BR, it is a central arc. So the central, it is the arc with the opposite to the central angle 77. So it is even 77. The other one, which is measure of RS. This is RS. Okay, we know that I have to look for the semicircle here. This is a semicircle. Okay, so it is 180 minus 77. Yes, so the RS here it is 77. Here it is 180 minus 77. This is the next one. You can calculate it. It's very easy to calculate it. Okay, so the answer here, it is 180 minus 77. So the answer here, 103. Why I'm using the semicircle because this is my given, which is very easy to know. The next or the rest, he asking me the next question, which is measure of BRQ. BRQ. Okay, we know that B as all of this 180, yes, and I have the Q as it is 28. So in this case, it's 180 plus 28, which is the answer is 180 plus 28. It is 208. Okay, the rest, or I have here the next. Measure of BQR. So look at here, it's supposed to follow the letters, which is very important to me. First of all, I have here, this is the first, which is 180. We know the first one, it's 180. And here it is, I supposed to add here 180 plus 77. So here, all of this, you know that. This first one, 180. Here, this is 180. And here's 77. And all of the circle, it is 360. So if I need the BQR, if I need BQR, so this is the angle that I need, BQR, okay? This is the BQR, isn't this, guys? Okay, this is BQR. So I can say it is what? Yes, it is 360 minus 77. And that's all, because all of this, it is 360. The rest, which is, looks like I cut the part from the circle, which is 77. The final answer, which is 360 minus 77, you can calculate it very easily, right? Hope that you understand it. So 370 minus 77, the answer is 283. Okay, even I'm working now at the moment with only degrees, right, guys? Not the arc length. Hopefully you understand this. Best wishes to you. Love you so much. See you the next. Goodbye.